And last but not least, I wanted to show you my full Middle Eastern and Far Eastern perfume collection, just to show you how beautiful the presentation is and how right they get it. Here they make these incredible bottles. I'll just show you some of them. You know, from my precious Leal. And, Ragba and Amir Al Oud are fairly basic. People say that the Ragba bottle looks just like the Frappin bottles. I will absolutely agree with that. I have my 1270. I put it side by side with it, and it's very close. Difference between the two is I actually think the performance of the Ragba, I love 1270, but Ragba lasts better than 1270. And Ragba is under $30 shipped to your door, whereas 1270 is more like something like 140. So big difference. Anywho, so I just wanted to show you some of these bottles and how they make these gorgeous bottles, this fabulous perfume or oil, EDP or oil inside of it. And for the most part, I do have some spendy ones. This one right here, my opulent shake number 33, I think it's number 33. Anyway, for women, was a spendy one, and so was my Amouage. But I only have one Amouage, Memoir Woman. I do like the Honor, Lyric, and Epic. But I'm just not sure I like them enough to purchase a full bottle because they are so spendy, especially considering all the rest of these are just not very expensive at all. At all. I think all the rest of them are under 30 or under $100, and most of these are under $50. So, and then look at some of these bottles, like Bling. It has all these jewels in the top. And it's just lovely, by Ajmal. And Fadea Talk, this one has the best sprayer I've ever used, ever. And it's just this heavy, gorgeous bottle. All of them are just amazing. I mean, I just can't say enough about how fabulous these perfumes are. They get it so right because they put them in, I have this rule that for the most part, European and American perfumers, the prettier the bottle, usually the juice is substandard. I have a theory about that. I think they know some people buy for the bottles and some people buy straight for the juice. So they'll put their best juice in simpler bottles because they know that they're going to sell those perfumes for the juice alone. But then perfumes that they just don't think are quite up to par or aren't selling well, they'll put them in a gorgeous bottle because they know there are people that are out there that will buy it just for the bottle. I have done that myself. And usually I'm disappointed in the juice, but most of the time I have bought it for the bottle anyway, so who cares? So, but these guys will put these gorgeous bottles, and they're not, wimpy little bottles. This one here is so heavy. I can't even have it on my glass table anymore. I'm afraid the glass will crack. And they're so pretty, and the oils and the EDPs and the bottles are in high quality. Sprayers are high quality. Packaging is out of this world with what they're in for the most part. And they're inexpensive. Now, why can't the American and European perfumers figure that out? Why do they have to charge so much for juice when, the Arabic nations and Middle Eastern and Far Eastern nations had figured it out a long time ago? And let me tell you, they use quality juice. Oud is very expensive in any form. And as I understand it, there is no synthetic oud out there that's any good that anybody would use anyway. So it's all the real stuff, the real agarwood, and that stuff is spendy. So, and I know that essential rose oil is also very expensive, and they use it a lot. And I will say, though, if you are a person that is opposed to using real animal ingredients, you really want to investigate the perfume before you purchase it, because sometimes they will use real musk or, real ambergris, but they are also turning around and they're using animal-friendly methods of extracting some of these things like castoreum and using beach-found ambergris only. and are not supporting any slaughtering of any animals in order to get the ingredients. But if you don't trust them, just check it out. You know, you'll be able to tell if they're real animal products or not. I try to keep a really close eye on that myself, and I I don't, for the most part, that I know of, have any perfumes that have real animal ingredients in it other than beach found ambergris. And I do know that I do have some with real castoreum in them, but they swore up and down that it was taken very humanely. So I still don't know how I feel about that, but you know, I'm torn between my narcissistic, self-involved obsession with perfumes and my love for the planet. And I find myself really struggling with both of them, trying to find a good balance, because I am a human being and I am flawed. And I do have hypocrisy from time to time. If it's a perfume that I'm just gaga over, I don't know that... okay, that's bullshit. Yes, I wouldn't buy it. I know my own conscience well enough to know that it would make me nuts if I even suspected that an animal was hurt to make that perfume for me. I was going to give a disclaimer that that may not be true, but I can't even think of wearing a perfume where I thought an animal was hurt for it. So I think that I'm still a good person. Obsessed, yes, but I think I'm still a good person. So, but check it out, because you will be able to know if they'll say if it's real animal musk, because they're quite proud of being able to use some of those animal ingredients in some of the older houses. So, you know, it'll say. So, you know, whatever you want to do, it's your life and your conscience. So I'm not one to judge, because I can't be sure how pristine clean my background is in this. So anyway, that is I don't know why I get on these soapboxes all the time. Whatever, just shut the hell up. Okay, back to perfume. So these are beautiful, totally worth the price. I recommend you checking them out. Again, I am not associated with Abajouta, but I am such a research queen, and I have bought perfumes from so many different sources, on eBay especially, that this guy is an ace in a deck of jokers. He really is. And I just really want to promote him, because I want to keep his store open, because his prices are amazing. He ships so wonderfully and quickly, and most of them are really inexpensive shipping. And he has a quality selection, and he's very knowledgeable and is very willing to help out any way he can. So, you know, when you find that kind of perfect equation with a perfume seller, you know, you just want to share it, and so everybody will enjoy him as well. So anyway, I guess that's about it for me, and I hope you all have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Peace.